Ever wondered how some animals can just vanish right before your eyes? Not magic, not CGI, just nature's genius. Today we're diving into 6 masters of disguise that will make you question everything you thought you knew about the animal kingdom. Stick around, because the last one will blow your mind. Meet the leaf-tailed gecko, a tiny lizard that's basically nature's version of an invisibility cloak. Imagine walking through a rainforest and seeing what looks like a dry leaf on a branch. Blink, and you might miss it entirely. Its tail is flat and jagged, edges curling like real leaves, complete with color variations that match the forest floor. These little guys don't just blend, they become the forest. Even birds and snakes, their natural predators, often overlook them. And here's the twist. If they feel threatened, they can even sway slightly, mimicking a leaf dancing in the wind. Can you imagine a predator thinking it's just a leaf and missing a meal entirely? It's like the gecko is playing hide and seek with evolution and winning every single time. Next up, the stick insect. Nature didn't just give it camouflage, it gave it an entire lifestyle based on deception. Long, thin, and twig-like, these insects don't just look like sticks, they act like sticks. When a breeze passes, they sway as if blown by the wind, not moving a muscle on their own. They're so convincing that even humans often fail to spot them. And here's the mind-bending part. Some species can regenerate lost limbs. And many come out only at night to avoid being spotted at all. If you've ever stared at a tree branch wondering why it's moving, there's a chance it wasn't the branch at all. Stonefish might just be the sneakiest hunters of all. Found lurking on the ocean floor, these fish literally look like rocks. Covered in bumps and rough textures, they're nearly invisible among coral and sand. Step too close and you risk touching one. Yep, their venom is potent enough to stop a human heart. What's wild is how patient they are. A stonefish can stay completely still for hours, waiting for an unsuspecting prey to swim by. And when that moment comes, lightning fast strike, snap. Dinner is served. Camouflage here isn't just for protection, it's a deadly hunting strategy. Moving from oceans to mountains, meet the snow leopard. Up in the Himalayas and Central Asia, these cats are living ghosts. Their fur is patterned perfectly to match rocky, snowy terrains. Hunters and trekkers might pass by without realizing a 50-kilo predator is perched just a few meters away. Snow leopards aren't just about blending in. They also use their camouflage to ambush prey. When hunting, they patiently lie in wait, merging with the terrain so well that even expert trackers sometimes miss them. It's like watching a phantom cat silently stalking its next meal. And here's a fun fact. Their long tails help them balance on rocky cliffs while still staying invisible. Now, things get next level with cuttlefish, often called the chameleons of the sea. Unlike geckos or snow leopards, cuttlefish can change their color, texture, and pattern instantly. One second, they're a dull brown. The next, stripes, spots, waves. They literally paint themselves to match sand, coral, or rocks. Scientists have studied them for years, and the speed is astonishing. Not only do they use this skill to hide from predators, but also to sneak up on prey, communicate with other cuttlefish, or even impress a mate. Imagine having a suit that changes every few seconds to perfectly match your surroundings. That's basically a cuttlefish in action. Ever seen a creature that can escape cages, open jars, and even outsmart humans? Meet the octopus. Octopuses aren't just squishy sea animals, they're underwater geniuses. With 3 hearts and blue blood, they have a brain in each of their 8 arms, making them problem-solving masters. They can camouflage perfectly, mimic other animals, and even use coconut shells as armor, like tiny ocean knights. Some octopuses have been known to unscrew jars to get food inside, open tank doors, and plan escapes that would make Houdini proud. Their intelligence is mind-blowing, and scientists are still discovering new tricks they can do every day. Imagine a creature with 8 arms, incredible flexibility, and the brain power to think, plan, and survive in one of the ocean's harshest environments. So next time you dive into the ocean or see an octopus, remember, it's not just a creature, it's one of the smartest strategists of the sea. Point. Finally, the tiny marvel, the pygmy seahorse. Living among coral reefs, these miniature creatures are often smaller than your pinky nail. They cling to coral, their bodies matching its color and texture so perfectly that spotting one is like a Where's Waldo challenge. Predators often swim right past them, completely unaware that dinner is right there. And if you ever get a chance to see one in real life, it feels like discovering a secret treasure. Every bump, every shade of pink or orange. Its camouflage so precise, it seems like nature went into micro-detail mode just to keep this seahorse safe. So, whether it's a leaf-tailed gecko hiding in plain sight, a stick insect pretending to be part of the forest, or a pygmy seahorse perfectly mimicking coral, one thing's clear: camouflage isn't just about survival, it's a masterclass in evolution. Next time you're walking through a forest, snorkeling, or even hiking in the mountains, remember, what you think is just a rock, a branch, or a leaf might just be a master of disguise. Nature has more tricks up its sleeve than we could ever imagine.